Hey guys, Carlz0r here, and today we're going to be playing Krunch. This is a game that just popped up on Steam today, but in case it matters, this isn't actually the Steam version. This is an older DRM-free version that I had floating around, because I don't actually own it on Steam yet. I figured I'd give it a try and make a little video using this version and see how it goes. So this is probably about the same as the version that just came out on Steam. It's probably just an older build. It said it's for Carlz0r as well in the little text at the bottom. But anyway, let's go ahead and call ourselves the Carlz0r. And, oh, there we go. We can proceed. One bad mark that I have against this game already is that I can't use my gamepad with it. It's a side-scrolling game, which means that I'd usually like to use my Xbox 360 controller, and it just doesn't seem to work. I tried all the buttons, I tried the analog sticks and the D-pad thingy on it, and nothing really seemed to function. So I'm going to be playing this with a keyboard. And all of the controls listed in all of the tutorial areas like that are in keyboard format, so I assume maybe that's the only way it's possible to play. I don't know. I'm assuming that I'm just supposed to be following this thing. I haven't actually played this. Z or space to boost while moving. Okay, so boost through here. Boost drains health. Where's my health? Oh! I'm actually really, really low on health. It's at the top of the screen there. That flashing is kind of annoying. Leaderboards are ranked one Kreb at a time. I guess these are Krebs because it had a little picture of one of these next to that. So, you want to try to pick up as many of these as possible, I suppose. I'll just boost around a little bit. Well, I shouldn't boost around too much. I don't know how long this room is. That looks like the end right there, actually. Let's boost around a little bit more, pick up a few more of those guys. This is... oh. This is an okay game so far. Oh, missed some of those collectibles because I wasn't fast enough. This is an okay game, I guess. It's kind of like those precision difficult platformers where there's spikes and hazards all over the place, like Super Meat Boy and I Want to Be the Guy, but in kind of a different form. This is like more of a flying around to explore the level form rather than running and jumping. And you have this like constantly draining health bar that drains even faster when hello? Okay. When you use your boost mechanic to go faster. It doesn't even like drain proportionately faster to like the amount of ground that you'd cover when not boosting. It just drains like crazy. So, whoa. Okay, this is like that. Oh. Let's try that again. This is like that stage in Mega Man. I can't remember whose stage it was, but it's the famous one that everybody always got really mad at because it's really hard to do unless you have the one power-up that temporarily stops time. You use it in just the right room. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to get just a little bit more challenging. I have to watch, I assume, these enemies, although that didn't really seem to do much to me, and the moving wall hazards and such. Let's dash down through that before it closes again, and it says run! Okay. Okay, we don't need to collect all the things. Ah, got squished. Okay, don't need to collect all the things. Let's just... oh, no, 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 no. Stop bouncing around. Stop bouncing around. We do not bounce around. That is not what we do in life or death scenarios. Oh, I need to go all the way up. Okay, and all the way down. And let's not go all the way up there. Let's... ooh. How did I guess I was low on health from boosting and stuff. And that's how I died from touching those guys. They don't seem to... oh yeah, they do a little bit of damage. So I must have been low on health from using the boost key. Using the boost to get through. It was the best Peppy impersonation ever. In case you were wondering, I am a world-renowned Peppy impersonator. When I make quotations like... when I say quotations like, do a barrel roll, I sound exactly like Peppy. Not really. In case you were wondering. In case you don't get sarcasm. I know most of my viewers are, pretty smart people. But I don't know about some of you guys, seriously. Just kidding. Okay, we need to go a little bit faster now. Alright. Oh! Are you kidding me? Does that happen as soon as I go up there, or was that more of like a timed, if you don't make it in time, you just don't make it in time sort of situation? How am I supposed to make it through that? I would really prefer to be playing this with an analog stick, given the choice. An analog stick plus maybe one of the triggers for boost, since those seem to be the only controls. And we'll just die here because we didn't make it in time. Run across here, up, 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 and then, okay, that's how we do it. Man, I can't believe I failed that so many times. We do not need to go down. Okay, well, we should at least pause for a moment every few seconds here and think about life and ponder our existence. So it would just take more time to go down there, and yeah, I'd earn some more krebs, but yeah, am I really interested in a higher leaderboard score, or am I interested in staying alive? That wasn't good. I need to make it just a little bit faster. Hit dash, run, okay. And same thing again right now. Okay, we made it. Let's get out of here. Okay, that's gonna crush us. Let's try that again without so much bouncing off the hazards. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty terrible at this, I guess. I'm the worst person at Krunch. Best at Peppy impersonations. Worst at Krunch. I get crunched every time. This game's new slogan. Also, potato chip slogan. Potato chip brand potato crisps. Because I don't call them chips in other countries. Run! Oh man. I really need to just be... if I had an analog stick, I wouldn't be getting beaten around by these things so much. I would be more precise in my movements. Why can't I just play with my controller? I know I'm like blaming this on the controls, but still, I'm like, I think I could do so much better at this game if I just had a little bit more precise control over it. Okay. Nope. Nope. Screwed up already. This screen might be as far as we get, guys. I hope that's not the case, but it might be. And just stop there for a second. Okay, let's come down, down, down! Oh, this is so infuriating. I can't even talk anymore because I'm so upset. Yeah, this is basically like if Super Meat Boy wasn't about running and jumping around, but instead was about floating around as a little eyeball asshole. Yep. Okay, maybe this time, maybe this time. No, 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 we got bounced around a bunch. Oh, almost got crushed by that last thing. That would have been totally a jerk move, game. Total jerk move. Okay. These saw blades are really annoying. It's bad enough that they hurt you, but they also bounce you around and make it pretty much impossible to get to maneuver around these stages, and I'm almost dead. Oh, let's get out of here. Okay. I'm not going to play too much more of this. I think this game is okay, but I honestly don't feel that same satisfaction that I get out of a game like Super Meat Boy, where the platforming and avoiding stuff is challenging in games like that, but the controls are tight, and you feel like if you make a mistake, it's your own fault. And I just don't... Oh, those things kill you instantaneously. Alright, noted. I guess you could say the controls are tight in this too once you get used to them, but it's kind of floaty. Like, you're kind of floating around, so if you're holding diagonal down right, like in this case, you'll eventually go exactly down right. But if you were already kind of going in a direction, you kind of continue to float in that direction temporarily, and it messes up your trajectory. You have a lot of inertia in this game, and it makes it really hard to maneuver. And I just don't feel that same satisfaction of like the controls being tight and spot on. I feel like I'm fighting... I feel like I'm fighting Sir Isaac Newton himself by trying to control this game. And I don't think it's a bad game, but I'm not personally enjoying this. If this looks like something that would be fun to you, more power to you. But, oh my gosh, I can't do... Oh! Just, I'm holding down left, but I keep on... It's like Sir Isaac Newton and Murphy. You know, the guy with the laws. They just got together and they coded a game and said, alright, how do we mess with this guy? How do we make a game that he can't win? Through lots and lots of trial and error, it seems like I'm usually able to get through this and manage somehow, but with these insta-death things all over the place, oh man, that was close. Oh, get up, get up. Okay. This game is hard. I'll say that, and it's not bad. I'm just not very good at it, and I don't really like it as a result. What do I do? Oh. Okay. I didn't know that those things would teleport me. The game didn't really tell me. And that's okay. I mean, it left me to figure it out by myself, and I figured it out, and I appreciate when games do that, but not when I have a wall of doom breathing down my neck. Then again, if I had had to sit there and read something, it probably would have been worse. I don't know. I mean, I guess, like I said, the game is not bad. I'm just not really particularly super fond of it because of the... Oh! I don't like getting bounced around by the enemies and feeling like I died because the enemies are like just juggling me through the air and the hazards and stuff. That's what I feel like is happening here. And I know it's my own fault. I know that I could get used to these controls, but... I almost made it. I need to find like the optimal path through here, and it's hard when you're trying to move fast and dodge stuff. Oh man. And you know, you can actually touch this wall and it doesn't hurt, just as long as it doesn't crush you against something, or there aren't other enemies jammed against it that will just eat you alive. Just this one room. I'm going to get through this one room, and then that's going to be the end of the video. The game kind of just seems like it keeps you going. You're never really allowed a chance to stop or take a breather or anything like that. There we go. Found a good way through the room. Oh, just as I was saying that it never really stops or anything, we get a little bit of a cutscene here. Or just like a screenshot, and then we're back to the game trying to kill us again. This is probably going to... Yep. I actually thought it was going to come from the left, but it came from underneath. For the 11th time after surviving Krunch for 13 minutes. Okay, so it tells you like how many different types of ways you've died or something. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't be discouraged from picking up this game if it looks like something that you'll enjoy, just because I wanted to kind of whine about it. I honestly had no idea whether I was going to like this or not when I started the video because I hadn't played it yet. It's not bad. Like I said, it's actually an okay game. I'm just not particularly good at it, and that makes me a little bit salty about it. So, if it looks like something that's fun to you, by all means, go and support the developer, buy it on Steam, buy it on wherever else it's being sold, and enjoy. But for me, yeah, that was definitely really rough and not quite my optimal gaming experience personally. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.